Good morning and welcome to another edition of Vikid-Español, where I'm going to be trying to learn Espanol or Spanish every day by reading different books. Some of them will be just normal books that Spanish people would read, and other ones will be books where they're kind of educational teaching books. This particular book that I'm going to read today is called El Español Practico, Curso de Lengua Español para Extraños. And it's a really interesting one because if you look on the side here, it's in Chinese. And I picked up this particular book. I'm actually like a book collector, and I picked up this particular book on my honeymoon in 2009 in a little town in Argentina called El Chalten, which is just at the foothills of a famous mountain called the Mount Fitzroy. It's an absolutely beautiful little town, and Argentina is just such a wonderful country. And I was trying to learn Spanish 10 years ago, just before I went out there, because obviously they speak Spanish in Argentina. And I didn't really use it much. I didn't really learn. I tried to, but the accent was different and they spoke really fast. But anyway, it was a wonderful time, and I was in this little cafe, and they had these books in there, and I bought this book, and it's annotated in Chinese it's a secondhand book, right? So it's annotated in Chinese by obviously some other fellow traveler who'd gone through this town, I don't know when he went through this town and when this book was actually first published in 1964, and this edition is printed for 1966. So, and it has all the other books in the series in yuan. Roughly about 80 cents at the time, or about $1. 50 cents and less, which may have been quite expensive in those days in China, I can imagine. So I'm just going to pick out a lesson. I haven't actually really gone through this book even after I bought it. I bought so many books while I was in Argentina that I didn't really, it's been 10 years and I haven't actually really opened this book. But why not now? We'll just pick a lesson. And how about we start with lesson 7. So I'm going to start with lesson 7. It starts, each lesson starts with some vocabulary and what would you call this? A conversation. Then it talks about the grammar, and that's about it. Ends with some exercises. So let's go through it, and I'm going to use very little English, I hope. So I'm not going to be like aquel, that. I'm just going to read out the Spanish words, read out the script, the conversation, then talk a little bit about the grammar, and forgive me for my wanting Spanish accent, but at any case, I hope that you get something out of this. If nothing more than to try this kind of experiment yourself. Just put yourself out there. I don't know why I like to put myself out there, but I'm going to put myself out there. And you can see my guitar in the back, picture of my late father up there. Rest in peace, Dad. And just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. And maybe something will come out of it. And if it's got anything like my other channel, the Vikid Truth, I've got 20 subscribers. So, and on this channel at the moment, 1 subscriber, which is myself. So it's not necessarily going to get very far, but at any case, it's out there for posterity. And hopefully in many years' time, I could look back at these times with, with joy about what I was doing. Right now I'm currently in Dubai. It's winter. It's been raining heavily. I'm a contractor out here doing high voltage contracting transmission and distribution substations, and all my guys are out there and it's like a mess. Everything's going wrong at work. I've just come in and I thought that before I kick into some real work that I'm going to, study a little bit of Spanish for about 5-10 minutes and set myself nicely for the day. So without further ado, let's get on. Aquel, aquella, aquel, aquella. El demostrativo. Ese, esa. Ese, esa. Este, esta. Este, esta. El juguete. I think that means toy. El juguete. Lleno, full, lleno. El mío, el mía. La muchacha, girl or a servant. El muchacha. El nuestro, nuestra. El nuestra, ours. Otro, otro. Another, other, otro. El plato, a plate. ¿De quién? ¿De quién? ¿De quién? Whose? La revista, la revista. I do probably look like a prep. Here we go. La revista. El suyo, la suya. His or hers. Theirs. La taza. ¿Dónde es mi taza? Or mi taza, mi taza. I don't have a cup here. Taza, taza. El tuyo, tuyo. La tuya, yours. Vacío, vacío. Vacío, vacío, vacío. Empty, empty. Vacío, lleno. Okay. El vuestro, la vuestra, yours. Okay. Los demostrativos. So this is a demonstrative. Yours, mine, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Los demostrativos. And this is a conversation between Pedro and Carmen. I'm going to try Pedro's voice as a man's voice and Carmen as a girl's voice. Okay, here we go. ¿Es este plato tuyo? Sí, ese plato es mío. ¿Y aquel plato es de Juan? Sí, aquel plato es suyo. ¿Es esta revista tuya? Sí, esta revista es mía. ¿Y aquella revista es de Pilar? Sí, aquella es suya. ¿Son nuestros estos juguetes? Sí, esos juguetes son vuestros. ¿Y aquellos son de los otros niños? Let's try that out again. Y aquellos. Oh no, this is Pilar. So there's a new person. Pilar is also a girl, so guess I'm going to have to do. ¿Y aquellos son de los otros niños? Sí, aquellos son suyos. ¿De quién es esta taza llena? Esa taza llena es de la muchacha, es suya. ¿Y aquella vacía? Vacía. ¿Y aquella vacía? Aquella vacía es de Pilar, es suya. ¿De quién es este plato? Ese es mío. ¿Y aquel? Aquel es de mi hermano. Okay, so that was the conversation. So, the grammar. There are 3 kinds of demonstrative adjectives in Spanish. Este, esta, estos, and estas. They all mean this, or these. And they're used for things like persons, which are near the person speaking. So, this thing here, this pan, okay, etc. So, there's no strict word order either. So, you can say, ¿Es este plato tuyo? Is this plate yours? ¿Es tuyo este plato? And de quién, whose, of whom, whose is it? De quién es esta taza llena? Whose is this full cup? Y aquella vacía. Okay, so then it's going to ask me to do some translations, which I'm going to try on the fly. Translate this into Spanish. This house is big. Esta casa es grande. Possibly. And that one is small. And that one over there is also small. That one. That. Ese. Or esa. Okay. Ese. Ese es pequeña y ese es también pequeña. I hope those are right. Those toys over there are good. Those toys over there. Those. I'm gonna guess estas, because el juguete male. So estos juguetes son buenos. Those near you and these are bad. Appears that I'm gonna have to maybe, I missed an entire page that was explaining all of that stuff. So I was trying to do these translations without actually doing, missing a few pages out. So perhaps let's get back to the lesson. Este niño es alto. This boy is tall. Esta señora es baja. That lady is short. Estos libros son buenos. These books are good. Estas sillas son grandes. These chairs are big. Okay. And then ese, eso, ese, esa, esos, and esas mean that or those. So ese cuadro es bonito. Cuadro. Picture. Ese cuadro es bonito. Ese cuadro es bonito. Esa niña no tiene juguetes. That girl doesn't have any toys. Esos libros son buenos. Yes, esos libros son buenos. Esos libros. Mis libros. Esos libros son buenos. Yes. Esas sillas están limpias. Yep, and those chairs near you are clean. Aquella, aquellos, aquellas mean that or those, which are neither near the speaker nor the person spoken to. So, you're together and you go, those things over there. Aquella, aquellos, aquellas. Aquel vaso está sucio. Yeah, dirty. Sucio. Aquel vaso está. Aquel vaso está sucio. Está sucio. Aquella botella está limpia. Está limpia. Aquellos amarillos tienen vasos. Amarillos, cupboards. Aquellos amarillos tienen vasos. Aquellas niñas son hermanas. Those girls are sisters. Hermanas, sisters. Aquellos niñas, those girls. Aquellas niñas son hermanas. Demonstrative pronouns. Similarly, there are 3 kinds of demonstrative pronouns, which are the same as the demonstrative adjectives, except they are written with an accent. Is that very helpful? I don't find grammar very helpful, but anyway. Esta, esto, ese, that one, esos. So I really don't know the difference between este and ese, and aquella, aquel, that one. They all say that one. So how we use este, ese, aquel, perhaps that's for another lesson, but anyway. Esta revista es buena. This magazine is good. Esta revista es buena. esa también es buena. And that one also is good. So esta and esa. Esa, esta, this one. This, and esa, that one. Pero aquella es mala. But that one over there. So esta revista es buena. Esa también es buena. Pero aquella es mala. Esa revista es grande. That magazine is big. Esa revista es grande. Esta aquí, esta aquella son pequeñas. Y esta y aquella son buenas. Son pequeñas. Then possessive pronouns. El mío, el mía, los mío, las mía, mine. El tuyo, la tuya, los tuyos, las tuyos, yours. El suyo, la suya, los suyos, las suyas, his, whatever. Nuestro, vuestro, suyo, again, theirs. Ese libro es mío. Tú tienes el tuyo. Ese libro es mío. Tú tienes el tuyo. You have yours. This is mine, and that is you, and you have yours. Esa revista es mía. Él tiene la suya. And he has his. I guess. Esos juguetes son míos. Ellos tienen los suyos. Esos juguetes son míos. These or those toys are mine. They have their toys. Esas tazas son mías. Vosotros tienes las vuestras. Okay. Anyway, I think this lesson's gone on for like 16, 17 minutes. And that's pretty much all I had the time for. So, welcome to another lesson. Sorry for banging the table. Welcome to another lesson of the Vikid-Español. I am the Vikid Truth, and trying to learn a little Spanish. Let's see where we get with it. Take care.